Alright, so good evening and welcome to this webinar recorded session. And in this webinar, we'll be talking about everything you need to know about immigration to Canada from Africa. And it's from everything I know. And so I want to thank you for coming. I want to thank you for watching this presentation. And I pray you to give it your attention, remove everything that will cause a distraction, and drop a question in the comment section if you have any. And most importantly, take action on the things you're going to learn or grab from this webinar. So that said, I need your rapt attention. I think that should be clear, alright? I need every piece of attention that you can give, and this is important. Alright, so for attending this seminar, especially if you attended it live, I have 3 special gifts for you. And the number 1 gift is Canadian universities and higher institutions that do not require IELTS, GMAT or GRE, to give you admission. So I'm going to give you a report, a short report containing this. The second gift is the cheapest universities and higher institutions in Canada, English and French, for international students. Okay, so these are the things you're going to get from me. The third is awesome short report as well. So it's all the scholarships in Canada for international students. 8 of them in number. I've compiled them awesomely for you, and there are links if you want to apply to any of them. And this is very, very important. As we go into the details of this webinar, we're going to find out how awesome, how valuable these 3 reports are going to be for you going forward. Alright, so I want to share this with you. You see, if you're in Nigeria, I'm sure you know about this. You have seen it in the newspapers that nearly 40 million Nigerians could lose their jobs by the end of 2020. That was what the Vice President, Gabriel, told the President a few months ago in June. So that's last month. So you can see it there. You can see, look at the date. So it's as recent as you can imagine. Okay, 40 million Nigerians could lose their jobs. And then look at this emotional one, that my fiancé broke into tears, sacked Access Bank cashier, billed to wed in June. Wow, that was last month. Who knew whether they wedded? But then that is a reality of the economic situation in our country, Nigeria, and in most of African countries. Alright, this is how bad it is. This is not all. See that lamentation too. Despite CBN order, Access Bank yet to recall us, sacked staff say. Alright, see, who are you going to blame? The central bank or the Access Bank? But I'm just trying to paint a picture of the reality of the economic situation in our country, and it should tell you something. You need to do something about your own personal living life going forward. You have to find a way, alright, to secure your own life, your own economy, your own sustainability in your own micro way as much as you can. And now look at, contrary to this is what Canada is saying. Canada says they will need new immigrants after the pandemic. That is from Immigration Minister himself. And this news is as current as May was posted, May 15, 2020. They would need more immigrants. I think this was at the heat of the pandemic. They already assessed themselves. They knew they would need more immigrants. And you see, this conversation is around the opportunities that are available for you, to relocate to Canada. Alright. Feel that you can understand that whereas in your country and in many of African countries, there are economic situations are tightening up. There are opportunities for you, if you desire to move your life forward, to take control of the situations in your life. Out of this country, around Canada, you can find good opportunities, and that is why I am putting up this webinar to share this with you. So who is Gabriel? You must have been hearing about me. Who am I? Alright, so this is me. I am a student researcher. I am a travel and immigration educator. I'm not a consultant, so put it that way. I founded SCS Travels and Tours, which is a platform I use to educate people about immigration and travel abroad opportunities. And my full names, you can see them on the note. So my story is that after I finished my master's at the ABU Zaria, alright, so there was that opportunity to do a PhD, but I put it off because I felt that, I suffered a lot during Nigeria. None of them, seriously, it was a lot of money spent, a lot of time wasted, and I didn't go through any scholarships, so I had to fund myself personally. So I was looking for better opportunities to study abroad for my PhD, and that was when I stumbled on, Canada immigration opportunities. Of course, it's such robust that it includes student visas and scholarship opportunities and the rest of them. So that was when I saw this, and I saw there's a massive opportunity. And when I saw when you get to feel how much agents are charging people in order to help them process application, I realized that people needed to get more enlightenment. So I met people like Daniel Ola, I met people like Victor Jegede. These two guys are in Canada, alright, but they have guides, they have tutorial guides that is helping people who would like to, do this themselves rather than depend on agents in order to apply and move to Canada, seeking jobs or academic pursuits or whatever it is, permanent residency or citizenship in Canada. So that is how I started this, and that is what I've been doing in the last 1 year and a few months or so. So that is me. So don't take me as I'm in Nigeria. Of course, I'm going to put up a discount that, alright. So here is my disclaimer, and I want you to pay rapt attention. I am not a travel agent, whether licensed or otherwise. I am not a travel agent. Do not refer me as a travel agent, and do not assume that I am one. And I do not represent any travel agent, organization, or individual. Alright, so secondly, I do not reside in Canada. I am fully based in the country in Nigeria at the moment, alright. I've never traveled to Canada before, so I just needed to put this record straight. I do not process travel visas to Canada for individuals or to any country for anybody. Alright, I am not a consultant, I am not travel visa, alright, I am just a researcher. So every piece of information I have shared and will share with you are products of dedicated and independent research with the help of the internet. Simple and short. These are things I bundled into while I was searching on personal things, alright. So I found this information and I felt it may be useful to some of you, alright. So I want to thank you for attending, for watching this, and I want to appeal to you, alright, to pay attention going forward and the rest of them. So let's use the next 5 minutes, alright, or 4 or less, to talk about what is going to be contained in this presentation. So now I summarize in this presentation for you everything I know about relocating to Canada from Nigeria, Africa. Now this includes a brief background of Canada immigration, alright. Why is Canada interested in Nigeria? Why did you have to go to Canada of all countries? We'll talk about available Canada immigration programs, requirements, eligibility criteria for evaluation, alright, including how much you will need to do all those things. Application processing options, alright. How do you process your application? if you wish to do that. And then we'll have question and answer, all right, to that effect. So that is the size of this presentation. So let's do this. What do I hope to achieve? Okay, I'm hoping that by the end of this interaction with you, you would be in a better position to decide. I'm hoping that you'll be able to make sound decision whether this is for you or this is not for you. So whether you are moving to Canada, whether moving to Canada is the best thing for you at the moment, and then what application processing option is best for you. So this is what I hope to achieve. I hope that at the end of the presentation you'll be able to decide for yourself that, okay, right now I am not in a position to move ahead with my interest in moving to Canada, or you will say, wow, I think this is a huge opportunity for me, I want to go. So this is what I want to achieve at the end of this presentation. And then I will also be able to show you application process options. So now listen to this. This is important. This is absolutely important. Not everybody can go to Canada. Not everybody can go to Canada. By can go to Canada, I mean that you may not be able to afford to go to Canada. I hope that is clear. You may, not everybody will be able to afford to go to Canada. So let's hope that you can afford to go to Canada. So secondly, I want to also tell you that not everybody should go to Canada. You may be able to afford to go to Canada, but you may probably not necessarily need to go to Canada, all right? So for instance, you're an entrepreneur, you're a business person, you have business concerns in Nigeria. For God's sake, there will be no need for you to move to Canada, all right? So, and thirdly, not everybody will go to Canada. You may be able to go to Canada, you may be able to fund your movement to Canada, be able to afford going to Canada. You'll be able to, there will be need for you to go to Canada, all right? You have need for it. Opportunities are limited for you here, and you want to expand your scope. But then, you may not be allowed to go to Canada. So this last one is not within you. So I want you to face these realities. These are the realities available. You may qualify and you're eligible, but then you may not be allowed. It's possible that you will not be allowed to go to Canada, which was the Canada application process they are calling, accessibility or something like that. So you just have to look at this very well. So we're now going into the meat of this discussion, but then I would pause now and wait for the next section of this presentation.